Welcome to Breathe With Me, a once-a-week episode with Keep Calm and Mother On and Christy Thomas, where you can pause and notice your breath and the amazing life you already have. The goal with Breathe With Me is to help you develop the space between stimulus and response. So when we practice breathing together, it allows us to gain more mindfulness and compassion and kindness for the world. I'm glad you're here with me. I need this. Today's Breathe With Me is going to be called Feeling Soup, and it's inspired by an activity from the workbook, The Stress Buster Workbook for Kids by Kate Hurley, licensed clinical social worker. Kate Hurley has written many books. She is a go-to resource for me. Now sit down, find somewhere comfortable and safe, somewhere where you can just go, wherever it is. Maybe it's lying down. Maybe you're listening with earbuds on the couch. Just don't do this when you're driving, okay? So let's find that comfy spot. Let's wiggle our fingers and our toes and feel our body. Let's scan our bodies while we take a big inhale. Now exhale. Scan again with an inhale and exhale. This time, now that you've scanned your body, when we inhale, we're going to breathe in peace and calm. And when you exhale, you're going to exhale some of that tension that you probably noticed during your scan. Ready? Let's inhale. Pause. And exhale. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. And for today's meditation, I want you to just notice your breath while I describe to you a soup. Do you remember making soup as a kid or maybe as a grown-up? You chop up tomatoes, carrots, you stew some meat, add some beans, add broth, parsley. I'm trying to make a vegetable soup here, but you can imagine in your head, I can't possibly begin to know what ingredients you would add to your most amazing vegetable soup. Just take a moment and imagine building an amazing vegetable soup. Watch it on the stove in your favorite pot, simmering and bubbling, and all the good smells that are coming up that are helping you feel safe and calm and relaxed. Notice the soup. And as you notice the soup, I want you to think about what sort of feeling you wish you could feel more of. You've just imagined a vegetable soup with me, maybe with barley or beef, some ring spaghetti. We're going to imagine a feeling soup. So I would like you to let your intuition guide you to the feeling that you need more of right now in your life. And as you sit with that feeling, imagine what you would need to add into a big pot to make that feeling happen. So take a deep breath with me. So if you're making a joy soup, perhaps you need to add laughter. Perhaps you need to add dance parties or time in nature. I can't possibly begin to know what you would need to add to your soup. But let's just sit here and make your feeling soup. And if you get distracted by your thoughts, the way to come back is just to notice your breath. Inhale and exhale. There is no ingredient too tiny or too small or too silly to add to your soup. Okay, I want you to take a spoon and stir up that feeling soup. And with that spoon, you're going to scoop up just a little bit. And you're going to take a taste of the soup that you've made. And in that taste, an activity will come to you. That's something you need to try to do this week to help build that soup for yourself. Okay? Let your heart guide you. Let's take that sip of soup. Let's take another deep breath with it. Okay, give yourself a great big hug and wiggle your fingers and your toes. You've just done an amazing job at being mindful and listening to your heart and your body and giving yourself space. I'm proud of you. You're exactly the right mom for your kids, and I am so glad you're on earth with me. And of course, I'm totally curious, so don't forget to tell me on Instagram what type of soup you made if you want to. Tag me in it, tag the podcast in it, and we'll keep chatting, because social media is only good when we're using it to build community. Talk to you later, everyone.